For decades, people have imagined a world where you could avoid traffic, rise above the streets, and simply fly to your destination. Movies promised it, futurists predicted it, and every few years, a company goes viral claiming that they have finally built a car that flies. A flying car. But here's the truth. While flying cars sound simple, just a car that flies, building one is unbelievably hard. And not just because of technology. The moment you try to combine car and aircraft into one machine, you run into a massive list of engineering problems, safety problems, legal problems, and even human challenges that make the entire idea almost impossible to pull off in the real world. So today, let's break down the real reasons we don't already have flying cars parked in car driveways. First, let's talk about the biggest engineering problem, which is weight. Cars are designed to be heavy. They have steel frames, reinforced passenger cabins, airbags, electronics, safety beams, impact zones, batteries, and thick glass. All that weight is fine on the road, but in the air, weight is the enemy. The heavier an aircraft is, the more lift it needs to generate. The more lift it needs, the bigger its wings or rotors must be, and the more powerful its engines must become. A typical car weighs around 1,500 kilograms. If you tried to strap wings onto that and get it airborne, you would need the wingspan of a small airplane and engines strong enough to burn fuel like a rocket. Suddenly, your car becomes a flying brick that needs a runway the length of a football field in order to take off. But what if you tried using vertical lift, like a helicopter or a drone? Well, that leads to problem number 2, which is power. Vertical takeoff requires enormous energy. For a flying car, that means either gigantic rotors or extremely powerful electric motors that demand battery technology we don't have yet. Even the most advanced lithium batteries of today are far too heavy to provide both long flight times and enough thrust for vertical takeoff. You would get a few minutes in the air before your battery is drained. If all this wasn't enough, there is still a final factor, which is cost. A flying car needs the engineering of a plane and the practicality of a car. That means 2 sets of regulations, 2 sets of safety systems, and 2 entirely different design philosophies. The result is a vehicle that costs hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars to build. And because the risks are high and the market is small, insurance would be insanely expensive. Maintenance would require certified aircraft technicians. Even if companies manage to bring costs down, flying cars would still never be affordable for average people. They would be luxury toys for the ultra-rich, not daily transportation.